From meteorite impacts to impactful new pictures of our stellar neighbors, it has been a fascinating week for space news. And joining us now in Montreal, Andrew Fazekas, the night sky guy and an astronomy expert with National Geographic. Andrew, great to see you. You're in fine form this morning and you got a great topic. Let's start off with this huge new meteorite fragment that's been found this week. Tell us about that.
That's right. I mean, this is something that research scientists have been really trying to get their hands on, and this is that Russian meteor that flew over in a remote Siberian town back on February 18th. That made news worldwide as being the largest meteor to enter our atmosphere that we've ever been able to look at in very much detail. And they finally, after 8 months, found a large fragment of this 10,000-ton meteor that they think exploded about 40 kilometers in the atmosphere. And it, by the way, caused over 1,600 people to be injured from the air blast that resulted from this shattering of this 10,000-ton meteor. And a large fragment, a half-metric-ton fragment, was recovered from a lake at a lake bottom. It was brought up from the murky bottom of this lake, and they weighed it. It's huge. It's about the size of a huge sofa, and they're going to take that back, and they're going to learn some of the most interesting things about the beginnings of the solar system when this rock was originally formed.
That's amazing. So they think that what's inside that rock may tell the tale of the beginnings of the universe. Wow. Speaking of meteorites, scientists say they have also uncovered, I guess, new evidence of a massive impact in Egypt that dates back 28 million years ago.
That's right. This is actually from a comet this time, and this is an extremely rare event. There's only actually one documented evidence of a comet impacting a planet, and that's what we saw back in 1994 when Shoemaker-Levy 9 comet impacted the atmosphere of Jupiter, if you recall that. That's almost 20 years ago now, and that's the only documented evidence that we know of that a comet has slammed into another planet. And here we now have a clear evidence for the first time that a comet hit our planet here 28 million years ago above the Saharan desert. It exploded, created a huge air blast, and the evidence has been found in very unique ways. They've found a small black pebble that they think was an actual fragment from the comet nucleus. It's about the size of a thumb, and it had the very clear chemical signatures of a comet that's very unique to a comet, not a meteor, so they know that. And what's interesting is the entire Sahara Desert is just covered with this yellow glass-like substance, little pebbles. And this is actually sand that has been heated to 2,000 degrees during the impact of the comet 28 million years ago and formed these beautiful yellow glass gems. And in fact, one of these gems is found in a brooch from King Tutankhamun, a beautiful scarab beetle around in a necklace brooch. And now we know that this was formed during a comet impact 28 million years ago.
That is amazing. Finally, we have just enough number of seconds left to be able to talk about the NASA's Cassini space probe. It's taken some amazing new pictures of Saturn. Talk us through some of the pictures.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, this is a fantastic image. I think it's one of the most iconic images from this mission. The Cassini mission is basically an orbiter, robotic orbiter, circling the Saturn system, the planet and the moons itself, and it took a beautiful picture of an overhead pass of Saturn, looking down over the North Pole of Saturn, showing the beautiful concentric circles these majestic rings are around the gas giant. And it's a unique perspective that we can't get from the Earth. We could never see the whole entire planet, sort of isolated right in the middle like a bullseye around this beautiful set of rings. And it's amazing to think this is a composite image of 30 images put together actually by an amateur astronomer with his home computer. He took the Cassini images offline and did this, and it's 1 billion kilometers away that what we're looking at in these images.
It is stunning. Andrew Fazekas, never enough time to talk about space stuff with you. Andrew Fazekas, the night sky guy and astronomy expert with National Geographic. Have a great time this week, and look forward to talking with you at the same time next Sunday. Thanks a lot for this in the meantime, Andrew.
Clear skies.
You too.